Hi guys, my name is Maggie. I am a closet organizer as well as a stylist based in Toronto. You can find me at Essential Styling Tio on Instagram. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet and it's your first time coming across my channel, please subscribe, like this video so that way YouTube knows that there is a lot of interaction and I'm doing something fun on this channel, so they're gonna boost my video up and more people will be able to see it. Feel free to share and leave me a comment down below at the end of this video. This is my second video on my closet reaction series. So today we're gonna do another closet reaction. It is from Highlowluxxe. She is an influencer. I've been following her on Instagram for a while. She is just amazing. She's so fashionable, and I think she redid her closet or she moved, but she did a closet tour on her YouTube channel. That's what we're gonna be reacting to today. I am really excited because she has tons of luxury designer pieces and clothing and bags and accessories, you name it. I think this is gonna be really lax. So without dragging this video, I think we should just get to it.
Today's the day. We're finally doing it.
Okay, so I am just gonna skip forward because I think she's just gonna give us a quick introduction, which is great. I will link the full video down in the description box so you guys can actually check it out and follow her on Instagram and subscribe to her YouTube channel as well. But I'm just gonna skip because we want to see the closet part, right?
Closet tour. All right, so here is a quick overview of the closet. This is an extra bedroom in our house, but I turned into a closet. I will link my previous closet tour in our old apartment below if you're curious how it looked before we moved into this house. It was basically the same thing but smaller, and I had my desk in here and there was no island. So, but we will just start this way. And yeah, let's get started. So I have two mirrors.
So just like me also, she has a second bedroom that she turned into a closet. She has it as a full-on setup closet, whereas mine is just a dressing room. So if someone wants to stay with me, I can always add a bed here and then they can sleep. So it's more sort of a multifunctional, whereas her second room is specific for her closet. Just by looking at this, I'm not sure if she had a professional organizer, but it is super organized, which I think it's so pretty. Let's keep going because so far it looks really beautiful. So let's just keep going.
Here, I had the previous one already. This is from IKEA. It's called the Hovet. I will of course link everything below. But I think for value for money, this is like the best mirror you can get. It's like 120 bucks. It's at least probably 6 feet tall. It's nice and wide, and I just had this wall space that I wanted to do more with, so I just doubled them up here. I'm also thinking about putting something decorative around the edge, but
I agree. By the way, I think her whole closet is made out of IKEA pack system, but these mirrors in particular, I think they're so good for the price. I think this is a great investment.
We'll see. But yeah, love that mirror, great price point. And then this little chair was from the at-home stores. That's local in my area. I don't know if they have it online, but I'll check. And the island is from Amazon. And then all of the units are from IKEA. They are the pack system.
Her island, I love it. I think this is probably where she keeps most of her accessories, so like her jewelry. I'm curious to see what's inside. Actually, it's really interesting that she got this island from Amazon. I would never think of going to Amazon to purchase an island. Very clever too. I think having an island in the middle kind of makes it very like custom closet, which I think hers is a DIY. Like she did it herself. It's not like she bought a house and then the closet was already set up. I love the island, so let's keep going.
So let's get into it. The first unit I have, I'll pop the dimensions up, but I do have the deepest units, which means you can hang things like this. If you have them in the unit that's not as deep, you have a pole sticking out and you can only hang things facing forward, if that makes sense. So this is the deepest and the tallest units, and I recently added glass shelves because I just wanted a more elegant feel. So at the top I have my hats, then I have a bar, and this is where all of my blazers are, And then below that, I have another glass shelf and then this really cool little hanger pull-out thing. Now, they have recently updated this. This is the old version because, again, I had this closet. I had this for like 5 or 6 years. So now it comes with like a little bar in front like this that just makes it look a little more custom, but you do get less hanging space. I think you only have like 8 or 6 like actual little notches. So I have all of my jeans and leather pants there, and then at the bottom here I added another glass shelf instead of a regular shelf. And then I just have my skinny denim down here, just kind of like folded up. And these are kind of like straight leg denim, wide leg, and then just like leather pants. So yeah.
Okay, I love this compartment of the pack system. She's utilizing it perfectly, exactly how I would. This is like a place that you can hang your blazers, definitely your coats, because they're all much longer. You can also hang your dresses. I like the fact that she has the glass shelf. Definitely is the most of an upkeep if you're gonna have a glass shelf, because it does catch on dust quite fast and quite easily. So that's just something to be aware of. But aside from that, I think it makes it look very minimal, very, you know, organized and clean. Her blazers are perfectly color coordinated. So I'm really curious to find out if she had worked with the closet organizer or she actually did it herself, because it's beautiful.
Moving on, so this is kind of like the middle width. As you can see, they have one that's smaller, which is 19 inches, I believe, and then this one is 29 inches. And then the next unit over is the widest unit, which is 39 inches. And in here, I have hats again at the top with the glass shelf, and then a bar, and then these are all of my tops. I do have majority of my clothes here, but I have 2 bins that are in storage, like in another room, for summer stuff, like super summery tops, like spaghetti strap tops and stuff like that, crop tops, stuff like that. But this is pretty much all of my shirts. Yeah, and I have a lot of actually vintage shirts, like this really cute St. John top, which I'm very excited about. I think I'm gonna wear it for like Valentine's Day. Is this cute, super cute, sparkly top. Doesn't look like much, but the back is out. So cute. I just got that from Shopbop. I'll link it below if they still have it. But yeah, those are all of my shirts. And then I have another glass shelf. And then this is where I used to keep my jewelry before I had the island. And now it's just my mask drawer. And then where I keep like jewelry boxes and my sunglass cases. So
it's so funny how now we have like drawers and like space in our closet for masks, when before, like about a year ago, that wasn't even a thing.
That's pretty much all this drawer is. And then in this first drawer with the glass, I have all of my sweaters, and that's pretty much it. Just like simple basic sweaters. I still haven't worn this sweater. It's by Isabel Marant, and I got it on the Real for like half price, and I was so excited, but I still haven't worn it. Yellow's a lot for me, but I'm gonna get to it. And all of these drawers are soft close, so that's amazing. This style is the newest version, so I did replace my old ones with this, which has more of like a customized look. Like IKEA's doing a really good job of trying to elevate the closet system every year, so I did repurchase these shelves. This first drawer I just keep skirts in, and then like any just like random shirts, some of my Marine Sayre sets, but mostly just like all skirts and a pair of leather shorts. And then in this,
I do agree with her. IKEA is doing such a great job updating their closets, more customized and more luxe. Back to the first dresser and the first drawer when she showed the Elizabeth Morant yellow sweater. I like the fact that it's in the glass, because that way she's able to see the pieces that she has not worn yet. Whereas if she had placed them on the second drawer, she probably would never get to that sweater. But then looking down also into that dresser, you just can tell how she just doesn't care anymore where she has the skirts. It's pretty messy. If I was her, I would definitely organize them in more so a file organization or file folding, so that way she's able to see all her skirts. Still, it needs to be organized, but I get it.
Sweatshirts, I try to get sweatshirts whenever I travel somewhere, so that's basically all of those. Those are just sweatshirts.
That's actually really cool. I've actually been wanting to think of things that I want to bring back to me when I go on vacations.
And then this random one from H&M. The Balenciaga one I'm still trying to wear. We talked about that in my worst purchases. And then at the bottom is just more sweaters. So just more sweaters. I think all of these are from H&M actually. That one's from Zara. Then the last section, hats again, with the glass shelf. And then these are all of my dresses and jumpsuits, and then a few skirts is basically all of this. And I do color code my clothing because I've worked in retail my whole life. So the merchandiser in me just can't do anything else.
Now it makes sense. Okay, so like I said, I was like, her closet's very nicely done and very color coordinated. Then we come to find out, obviously, she's a merchandiser just like I am. So she gets it. So I'm pretty sure she did this by herself. It looks lovely. I thought she had a professional help, but no, she is the professional.
But yeah, so these are all of my dresses, some jumpsuits, and then I have pants hangers for a few skirts, and then just pants I don't want to get wrinkled, that I want to keep hanging. And then I added a glass shelf below. And then these are just some of my summer sandals. I would typically put these in storage, but since I have a little more space now, I can keep them out. So
I like that. I like her dress area, and I like the fact that she also has some of her pants and her skirts hung. I always recommend people to hang their skirts and their pants, especially the nice one. If you have the space, definitely go for it. And if you don't have the space, obviously fold it. I think the pack system is great if you're renting. Also great if it's your own home. Like she said, you can actually customize them to exactly fit and look like it was built in that way.
And then moving on to my favorite part is my handbag and shoe wall. I will leave my bag collection below if you're interested.
Can we just stop? Like her handbags and shoe wall, it's gorgeous. I can absolutely see that she's a merchandiser because the way she has them organized is more so on a display side than your typical closet where it's all the shoes, all the bags. She has them mixed. There is some areas like where the Louis Vuitton round bag is. She has shoes next to it. She's definitely a merchandiser. I can see that she has some acrylic shelf risers where the Chanel pink bag is. I wish she had done it in other areas as well, like the shelf above where she has the mini bags with the multicolor bags. I think the bag behind also could have used a riser. This is like color coordinated to the max, but this is like really merchandising strategy that she did here. I love it.
These are also a part of the pack system, but they are the shallow version and they're the 29-inch width. So I have 4 of them. That's it. And they're the tallest.
So right here you can see the bag on top. I'm not sure if it's a Dior bag, but that bag, you see how the straps are just kind of like bent over. I don't think that's a good way to organize that bag. I think it would have been much better if she had actually tacked the straps inside, because obviously it cannot fit as it is. Maybe tacking them inside much better and it will look cleaner, and also will make her bag last longer and not get ruined.
And then I have this color coded as well. I did separate, so all bags are at the top and then shoes are at the bottom because that just helps me pick out things quicker. For me, again, this is all about efficiency. I've had this closet or some form of this closet before I started a YouTube channel, before I was a blogger, when I worked at Target. It just helps me get dressed quicker and easier, just makes life a little easier. So this section is all of my black and white and brown bags, mainly like all of the neutrals, and then black and brown heels and boots. You can see over here, yeah. So I have like tall black boots down there, a few heels that get nowhere right now, and then boots.
Well, obviously she has some pair of items in her closet that are just mainly for aesthetic, and also maybe she just loves them so much that she doesn't want to let them go. And I get it, but I think the best way to, you know, effectively and efficiently use up your closet space, I think, to only keep things that you actually are going to wear, things that are on your constant rotation, on your constant routine. I think if you just love something so much but you know obviously you're not going to get any use of them, just sell them or give them to your friends and family or sell it to them, consignment stores as well. I just think that's a better way to use up that space for something that she actually wants to wear.
It's from Zara. That was such a find.
That's a Zara bag? I'm not sure which one she's talking about, the big one or the smaller denim navy looking stud bag. But if that's a stud bag, where was I? That's a gorgeous bag.
And then just a few navy and blues and greens, which I've really been getting into lately. And a few kind of like tannish ones. And then my loafers and just a few flat shoes, and then tan and gray boots at the bottom. And then the next section is like the colorful section. So these are kind of like golds, reds, and then we get into kind of like bluish pink fuchsia colors, and then all of my kind of like bright heels, and then more tan boots because I have a lot of tan boots. And then lastly is kind of the neutral section, so grays and whites and kind of like creams, off-whites, ivories. And my sneakers, I'm missing, I have another pair of arch lights with monogram, but they're super dirty, so I have them in the bathroom so I can clean them. And then my white boots and my newest bag, which I don't think I've actually shared in a video, is this stunner. This is a Chanel 19 that I got last week, 2 weeks ago. And this is the smallest one.
This is beautiful.
I love her. This has quickly become my favorite bag style. Right next to my handbag shoe wall is this little closet, and this is where I keep all my coats. And they are all in here. I love, love, love coats. Coats and boots in the winter, that's basically the whole outfit. So these are kind of color coordinated. I have a lot of blue coats. Those are all of my coats.
So let's just go back. Yes, her wall, especially her bag and her shoe wall, it's perfectly color coordinated. I'm just in love. Obviously her coat closet, there's a reason why it's kind of tucked away, not so in the up end, but also maybe it's just because of space. It definitely can be better organized. It's a little bit more stuffed to the max. So decluttering might be the best situation for her moving forward, so that way she has all her clothes able to breathe and not so tight.
And then the island is again from Amazon. I did switch the hardware, so I ordered these from Amazon and we just put them on instead of the ones that they came with. So let's go through here. The top two shelves on each side have like felt in it for accessories, which is really great. So I keep my sunglasses here. Yeah, love these. And the next one is some gloves and a few hair accessories that I don't really wear anymore because I have no hair. And then in here I have just like turtlenecks, basically just all like different color turtlenecks and a few pairs of socks. And then in here I have a sweater and a sweatsuit. And the bottom one is just junk. And then in here is all of my jewelry. And then in here, all of my belts. And in this drawer I have all of my clutches. And then sweatsuit, the little boob things you take out of stuff, and the bottom is junk as well. This is the other side of the island, which is what I really like about it. It has storage. So I keep a few of my summer shoes that I'm not really reaching for on that side. You can adjust these shelves as well. And then I keep all of my loungewear in here, which I'm actually reaching for a lot. So yeah, really in love with it. All right, so that is everything.
I am absolutely in love with her closet. I think there's not much to say. In terms of practicality, it's super practical. Obviously, she has done merchandising before. Her closet makes sense. It's practical. Everything is reachable. She has her jacket, her tops, and her skirts, and her dresses, and her trousers. She has a wall for her shoes and her bags, so accessory walls. And in her main island, that's where she keeps all of her jewelries. And also on the other side, she utilizes to keep all her summer shoes, as well as more sweaters that she gravitates toward the most. In terms of functionality, it is functional. Yes, some drawers definitely could use a little bit of organization, a little bit of folding, just so it looks super neat and organized. But aside from that, I don't have much to say about her closet. So in terms of practicality, I am gonna give her closet a 9 out of 10. It makes sense. Everything are placed as she would wear them, as well as in terms of functionality. Her closet is super functional, and you can also tell it is decluttered, which I love. Closet obviously our rating out of 10, definitely a 9. The only 1% missing is because some of the dresses were not properly organized. but it's 9 out of 10. It's beautiful. I would want to spend my time in there. It's organized and I'm in love. I think she's so cool and she's so fashionable. Just a big inspiration. You tell me what you think of her closet. If you want to watch the whole video, again, I'm going to link it down in the description box, and also her Instagram so you guys get to follow her. But you guys tell me, what do you guys think of her closet? What would you guys rate it in terms of practicality, in terms of functionality, as well as the overall score of her closet? I hope you guys love this video. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. Feel free to subscribe to this channel. Again, like the video so YouTube knows that I am doing something fun and they can boost my video up. Let me know in the comment below which other person you would like to see my reaction to their closet. And until next time, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.